Yo, what up? What's good? We back. In the hood. Chillin'. How you doing? What up? How you living? Are you good? I fucking lost it with that part. My bad. Whatever. You know what I mean? My heart was in the right place. Feel me? But this is a throwback episode of sorts. Not of sorts. That's exactly what it is. You know what I mean? With the homie Bret Raybloud. This was back when we was in Philadelphia. Philly, you know. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, born on the page, in the playground. I spent most of my days just shooting some people outside the school. Well, a couple of guys, they was up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got one little fight, my mom's got scared. I said, alright, but yeah, me and Brett, I had the phone on the table in some nice lady's apartment. We were crashing that while we was on the road, and we just talked and smoked and rapped and joked around and blah 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 blah. Feel me? The blah 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 part annoyed me too when I said it. My bad. You know what I'm saying? But like sometimes your brain move faster or your mouth move faster than your brain. If that, you know what I was trying to say though. You feel me? In your hort. In your hort, you feel me? In your hort though. So if you like, you see what I'm saying though? Like if you see what I'm saying? Like if you understand where I'm coming from, then in your hort, right in your solar plexus, the more I talk is the more the voice changes. So I don't know what kind of accent that was. I made a whole new one. You dig? Let's start the show.
Yo, what's good? It's Andre D. Thompson, Between Spots, with my guy, Bret Raybloud.
Yo, what's up, dude?
What up? We are Between Spots, technically, because we did a show yesterday.
Yeah.
It was fucking dope in Raven Lounge.
Yeah, Raven Lounge, Philadelphia.
Center City, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
My first time out here.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought when you said it was the first time, I thought you meant at Raven Lounge.
Nah, bro, my first time.
Never done that. Really?
My first time performing in Philadelphia.
Wow, yeah.
Completely, yeah. No, actually, that's a lie. It's my second time, but it feels like my first because my first time was in a Jewish synagogue.
That's right. You mentioned that yesterday.
You know what I mean? And I remember I was the only black person in the entire building on the entire show, including the staff. No black people, just me. And a lot of my Jewish brothers and sisters. And I did a good 25 minutes. Yeah. It was good though. It was a good experience. It was dope. They gave me they paid me well, and gave me a bottle of wine. Yeah. Fresh bottle of wine. My pick. They just took me to this corner. They showed me this thing. They was like, "What do you like?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "Take what you like."
That's so sweet.
Yeah, I was like, okay. And I just took
with a whatever wine you want.
No, they gave me my money and then was like,
that's what I mean. Yeah, they paid you too, and then were like, "Here's a very nice."
Yeah, man. Thing. They were dope.
And then what if you had grabbed the one bottle of wine that was worth like $8,000?
It was like, God damn.
They were like, shit. We should have angled them one way.
Yep. No more.
You can have any on this side.
We got to change the gift basket. Next year they giving out fucking used shit. My brain did not think of a word. Used shit. I hate when I get accidentally retarded. Your brain never stole out on you?
Yes, all the time.
You know what I mean?
I think it will, like
you loading up a thought, and the person that was about to put the disc in just drop it real quick. You're like, my bad, brother. I didn't mean to fuck you up. But that's what I feel like my brain's like. I think it's like an office of 30 niggas that's just trying their hardest to make it work. But, you know, sometimes niggas is late. You know what I mean? Somebody tripped. I was trying to do additions and shit. Niggas fucked up, missed the number. It's just people giving their best, bro, and then, you know, sometimes they fall short.
An office of 30.
Just 30 Dre's just being like, I'm giving it my
they
all.
all look like you.
All like me.
Oh, okay, because I was picturing the 30 black guys were like just various. Like, with various, and I was like, what? So I was
various
picturing
office
different
experience?
Guys from age 20 to 30.
All helping out. That's better.
20 to 30-year-old black guys, but different faces, different looks.
That's better. I like that.
One of them looks like Eagle Wick. Another one looks like Nico.
That's way better.
Then you have Babbitt.
Because they're all contributing and they're trying to give the best information, but shit not computing correctly. And that's when I stutter and fuck up and make bad decisions.
So, yeah, it's so funny, dude.
Shit is crazy. But Philly has been dope. It's crazy. The city, I never really got to go into the city and drive around and shit. This is my first time going through it. And I'm looking and I'm like, yo, this place looks beautiful. Yeah. Philly looks beautiful. Like, the way it's built, it's a certain look, and I love it. And it's confusing that the place that has so much architectural beauty, so much aesthetic, can produce such idiots. How the fuck? How is such a place? It's like it doesn't make sense. Like, such a beautiful looking structure.
There's a lot of green. There's a lot of trees.
It is insane. The same city that looks so good belongs to a dude who would eat shit in celebration. In celebration.
He wasn't paid.
No.
He wasn't bet. Hey, if you eat shit off the floor, I'll give you $1,000. I would do that. What would be your rate for shit off the floor?
What's the amount that I have to consume? And
actually, though, if someone in a room was like, how much shit? Let's say 1 turd. Like one...
Consume a turd.
No, like take a bite. Just one bite. That's more fair.
A solid bite or a nibble?
In between solid and nibble.
Ooh, buddy, that's a chunk.
It's like a quarter of an Oreo.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
Because here's what I'm worried about.
Picture an Oreo, have that, and then have that, and that's the bite.
Here's the problem. I don't want anything that I would have to require to chew. Chewing? Hey, you're going to regret that. You're going to regret that.
Yeah.
If that hits your teeth, that's a part of your lineage. Your kids going to get some of that shit.
Oh, my God.
It's infused with your DNA.
It's pure pollution.
Oh, brother. So I'm asking, if the guy goes, listen, take it, tip to the tongue, put it down. I can get my life together real quick enough to handle that. I do not think I could pass that level.
Okay, let's do that version then. How much? For the version you just mentioned.
10 G's, my minimum. 10 grand minimum.
See, this is how I know you're worth more money than me. I'm less than that. You're in the 10,000s?
10 grand,
dude.
Minimum.
I was in the upper hundreds.
You like, yo, give me 6. I'll take 600, bro.
600.
Oh shit!
And you gotta pay for my.
Give me 6 and a pack
a
of rolls.
Yeah.
A pack of rolling papers. Give me some rolling papers, man. God damn, $600 and a $10 gram. That's all I need.
A tip of your tongue.
Yes, I would have to take 10 grand for me to take shit and bow with it, let out, like to hit. Yeah, I'm gonna need 10. I'm gonna need 10 G's for that.
Cause I'm picturing like a.
I'm not gonna lick it like I love it. I'm talking about a tip, bow, quick touch to the tongue, feel like boop, like
10 grand.
10 grand just to. Like, you know the scene from
hear me out. I hope I'm rich enough one day to actually
pay
you to do that.
But here's the problem.
I'm gonna film that shit.
Here's the problem, right?
I'm gonna give you, my friend, $10,000. This is my feces entree.
Here's the problem with that.
All right.
There's a time limit on that offer.
Yeah.
Because 10 grand is right
Now.
now, Andre. And right now, Andre means second by second. Because if I check my phone and I get a good email, my money just went up. You dig? You feel me?
I hope you get bad news soon.
If you feel like it has to be like...
Well, then I hope you get bad news so your rate goes down. Let's get this sucker down to
Like-
9,100. You said 10,000. Let's get it to 9,100.
That's where I'm at.
8,700. I hope you get some bad news.
You like, it's going to be in a race to get rich before I get rich. Cause
So what is the
it will
email
expire.
for you to get like, where you're like, you just said 10 G's and now you're like, 10 G's, $10,050. What level of good news email? Is that like...
$10,000 plus $50?
Yeah.
That's not even... My brain didn't even think that was a number, because that's too
I'm
little.
dealing with, like, what would be a really
Just
small,
to go $50 up?
like a small good news, like where Groupon's like $10 off your next order or something random.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I'm about to say, like,
that's
if I do
infant-
5 push-ups right now, I'm going to feel like $50 needs to go up.
Only 5, dude?
Like,
That is so...
I'm an expensive bitch.
I know. And I'm a cheap whore.
I'm an escort. You just a motherfucker off the block.
I haven't been in a limo.
Oh my goodness, yo. Limos are such trash. It's like
I've been in only a couple in my life. It's so...
prom, right? That's the only time I ever been in a limo was for prom.
Really?
Yeah.
In New York.
In New York.
A limo
prom.
in New York is miserable.
And I went to 2 proms. I was on 2 limos. One was like a Jeep limo. One was like a cool car limo, whatever the fuck. Like a stretch. They stretch out regular car shit. So like they stretch out a Hummer, or they'll stretch out a fucking Benz. That's what the. So I don't know why they do this, but it just look like a long Jeep. Just a long ass Jeep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Limos are so stupid.
It's
They're
a
just really
dumbass
long cars.
It's a long car bus. So,
It's just a really long car, but it's only for like 6 people.
but here's
4
the thing.
people. It's for 4 people because it just...
Wouldn't the world be slightly a better place if the buses were just long ass cars?
What do you mean? You mean if a public bus was like
Was
a
just a
stretch
limo?
limo?
Yeah.
Like a Hummer stretch?
To have a stretch full up.
No, a bus needs to look like a bus.
But maybe,
But I
like,
love
if you
your
felt like you was
imagination.
in, you know what I mean, like a Hummer limo, you might smile or something. You know what I'm saying? You might feel better going to work if you was in a Hummer limo.
You need to run for mayor on this platform, Dre. I could see you winning by being like, we're making the buses stretch Hummers, and that's it.
They're gonna be like, this motherfucker is high.
We're shutting down the subways. We're shutting down the subways.
No,
Limos.
this is just to replace the buses. 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't know
I
how to
see.
make the
You
subway
wanna keep
sexy
this-
yet.
I'll give you a sec.
Give some time. I'm gonna figure out this.
How do you make a subway sexy?
You know what I mean? Lighting got to change.
I'm picturing you.
Because they have a strong, hard fluorescent light.
We need to
sharp, just down lit.
pink Himalayan sea salt lamps in the public
There you go.
transit.
Right?
But you want a little bit. You need some light on the sides that's dim
Oh yeah.
because
Have a little ambiance.
yeah. But here's the
A
thing.
nice tone playing. Nothing crazy. Not
But
overbearing.
you don't want to make men feel sexy in that
That's the problem. You know what it is?
because there are pervs.
We need creep watch.
Yes.
That's it. Just creep watch.
We actually need a force, a police type of force whose job is to just regulate the creeps.
Just a big dude that just like they standing there, mind their business, and then you know, it's a late night. There's not a lot of people on the
How many
train, but the
creep
dude still finds a way to bump into the girl and be like, "Excuse me, it's close in here." Just a nigga to grab him and be like, "All right, sir,"
It's close
and just
here.
yank that motherfucker and toss him. That's it.
Excuse me, it's like, this is an empty...
It's empty, bro. Get the fuck away from me. That's it. It's a creep
He
watch.
passes you if this is the cheek. He passes you by like really getting the crotch.
Yep,
near
just
your
getting
face.
it in there. It's like, all right.
Like,
Just a dude to grab him. Just hip toss that motherfucker out the train. Bow.
This is what sucks about being a person in New York. Is there are parts of my day where a dude's crotch is just in my face. And I'm not rich enough to ever not have that in my life. And
Or gay enough
rich
to
New
just
Yorker,
enjoy it.
yeah. Or a rich New Yorker though, like they.
But some of them still take the train.
Jay-Z doesn't.
No, Jay-Z doesn't. But I've
No.
seen. There's this actor that I've seen always only on the 2 train line.
Really? Who?
And-
How famous? Jesse Smollett.
I was one of the niggas that tried to choke him. It was me and some nigga from Brooklyn.
You would take that job.
Hey yo, Jesse. Hold on, don't say his name. My bad. Let's do another cut.
But that
Take
means,
2.
That means you would be wearing the MAGA
MAGA
hat.
hat.
And you'd be like, hey, no, it's good. I brought my own.
I'll be wearing it wrong. Got it backwards.
I'm picturing you bringing your own from home. You're like, oh, no, I already got one of these.
And it's a flat brim.
Ooh. Mesh.
Flat brim, trucker mesh.
Trucker mesh. Yeah. That has to exist. That
Oh,
hat.
yeah.
The trucker mesh one.
I'm mad that, hold on, Obama did have the Hope t-shirts. Obama had the Hope t-shirts. That like Andy Warhol-ish look.
Yeah.
Hope.
Yeah.
You remember that?
The red and blue.
Yeah, it was like a red and blue cover with
Here's
the
the thing.
really big Hope font.
Here's the thing. Let me ask you this question. In their presidencies,
Yeah.
who has sold more merch
Trump.
related to their image and related to their image? So, like, not just official Obama merch, but also merch made using Obama's image that's unofficial. That, like,
That's a very
because he's
good
a public
one.
person.
I don't know
Can
if
you
it's
use
Trump.
his image? Can, like, Urban Outfitters just use an Obama
I
face
think so.
without
I think so because,
having to pay anyone?
yeah, because I've seen,
Really?
you can't go into a,
They can't use mine.
let me tell you something. If
Yeah.
go into a black neighborhood,
Okay.
any black neighborhood, and find where it's like, they're like strip mall type of situation. You know, like this isn't the mall. This
Yeah.
is just the local, I need a little quick something, get something for my hair type of place. There's a 99-cent store,
Yeah.
dollar store, something in there, like a general store. You will find multiple Obama books, Obama posters, Obama picture frames, Obama, just Obama stuff. Obama mugs,
Yeah.
Michelle Obama stuff, Michelle Obama books, Michelle
Exactly.
Obama brother. I got a book by Michelle Obama brother. That nigga's a basketball coach.
Michelle Obama's
Yeah,
brother?
he played Obama. Used to play basketball with Barack Obama. You know what I mean? That's why they could ball. They got hoops in that family.
Obama is such a fundamental player. Picture him on a basketball court. Here's how I picture he has YMCA Duncan.
Obama would
He's
be-
a Tim Duncan type.
He's a Tim Duncan. You just said his name, Pippen guy. He's a Tim Duncan Pippen because Obama will pass the ball.
Yeah.
He will. He's looking. Actually, he's looking to get you the ball before you even notice you're gonna get it. I feel like he plays like that.
Score some
Because there's like I've seen like there's a couple pieces of footage of him playing ball. He's a fundamentals, but he's gonna dish the ball out.
Let me throw this at you.
Yeah.
Obama can throw a mean bounce pass.
Fuck yes.
Because it's like a mix of flash but fundamental.
Yep.
It's a bounce pass.
Bounce pass.
But like he makes it look,
effortless.
yeah.
A good no look. Nothing. No crazy. No
Dude,
look.
how
But like
fun?
a nice.
Dude, how fun would every year at the NBA All-Star Game, a former president's 2v2.
Oh, that would be
Fucking
lit.
Obama, Bush, Clinton, HW when he was alive.
Wait, hold on.
I guess Jimmy Carter.
My boy Donnie got to get in the game too.
What? No. No current
Trump
president.
got a good crossover, bro. I saw him.
The current president.
I used to play ball with Trump at the
Let me run this
YMCA.
at you. The current president refs.
Ah.
And check this out. The night before,
Yeah.
the presidential one, there's a vice presidential one.
Yes.
So we got Dick Cheney, we got...
Dumb as fuck.
Joe Biden. Shut the fuck up.
We both didn't know any other fucking vice presidents.
We got Cheney. Give me a moment. We got Biden. But here's the thing. Biden still has skin in the game. He's currently the front runner.
That is true.
But, alright. Who was Clinton's vice president? Al Gore.
Al Gore, my man, global warming.
Here's why Al Gore threw me. Is because he was VP, but he lost to Bush, even though that was a controversial election that people still talk about.
Oh, yeah, so there's...
Wow, every election is really crazy. Jesus. Every election is crazy. We act like Trump is crazy, and no doubt he is.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. Every election is crazy.
Because all of politics is crazy.
It's so crazy. Because of the stakes, and everyone in the country does have a chance to have a say, at least in our perfect system. There are obviously shit.
But, like, that's the thing about it. It's, even within other systems, it's fucking nuts. There's never been a time when a group of people got together and everybody was like, so we all good, huh? No. Somebody's going to get stabbed before there was guns, and when guns came, that happened, and then poison, whatever. They going to get it. This shit is corrupt.
What do you mean?
I'm saying, like, no group that was like, all right, we're going to be the ones to figure out the country or figure out ruling and totalitarian, whatever the fuck, and then the capitalism, communism, fucking dictatorships. They all corrupt. No matter what the hell they picked, it's just the degree of corruption.
Well, it's that one.
Some will produce Boko Haram, and some will have Trump rallies. It's just how crazy. It's on the scale of crazy. None of them are not crazy. It's just how crazy it's going to get.
I know what you mean.
Kagayoshi is going to happen, or, fucking a Kennedy assassination. Yeah. It's just what degree at the time. But they're all nuts. Nothing, it's never been sweet.
You're so right that, like,
it's never been sweet.
Our versions, but here's the thing, our versions of, like, chaos are way less chaotic and way less violent. Yeah,
it's on the lower end. We do have spikes of crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It never leaves the scale.
And we're like...
It never leaves the scale of crazy.
We're disorderly, but our disorder...
Essentially, the crazy scale will start from like a 2 and up.
All crazy.
But it never goes... It's never beneath a 2. Shit is going wrong somewhere. You know what I mean? Maybe the public doesn't know about it, but something fucked up happened. Well, if nothing ever fucked up happened, why would there be so many levels of declassification?
Yeah.
And it happens, it updates every year or so, at least every 5, because it takes time for the shit to go through. But there's going to be a new set that's like, all right, finally, we'll tell you the truth. Yeah. And that's what declassification means. We never told you before, or we did tell you something, but now we're going to tell you the truth about this. And then we'll tell you the truth about some other shit that we lying to you now later.
But this is...
And we're all like,
the government's like, but we need to tell you later for your own protection.
For your own good, yeah.
And the thing is, sometimes they're right, but boy, sometimes they're bullshit.
Sometimes, yeah.
You know what I mean? We're like, no, you lied to us, and it was fucked up, and you were wrong, and you used as a... It's like they're... But here's the thing, I feel like they're right less than they're wrong. No. Yes. They're wrong more than they're right.
Yeah. It's like this thing where you can see, like, not everyone is prepared to handle the things you're ready to handle or comprehend what's happening at the level you can comprehend it. That's why, like, people pick, even though it's all everybody talks about is Democrat and Republican, but there's levels of people who identify as other types of political groups under that nobody even mentions. And they're all American.
What do you mean? Give me an example.
Like, name the fucking... I registered as... There's, like...
Tea Party?
Yeah, like, there's, like, a different name I've heard it. I've heard there's a different name.
For a Republican?
No, not different name for a Republican. They'll be like, I'm a registered some shit. Yeah, I'm talking about.
Kind of.
All right, name all of the things you can be registered as.
There's like Green Party, there's Libertarian,
There
there's
we go.
Republican, there's
That's
Democrat.
you're nailing it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I see
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is that all of those things exist here right now, and it's a part of American culture and everything. But people still only mention two as if nothing else exists.
Well, you're speaking to like the fact that like it's a two-party system.
Yeah.
And how. And here's the thing.
Ultimately,
I think it makes it actually us worse that it's a two-party system, because issues, generally speaking, aren't one or the other.
Yeah,
it should be.
There's gray area.
There's gray area in recognizing, and then sometimes.
Shout out to Chris Rock.
Yeah, there's gray area, and then sometimes actually non-gray area is needed. You might need more harder left or harder right in some cases.
Yeah, it was when the bit where he was like,
what I mean? So like there's gray area, but sometimes you need more extreme for just to,
for that case.
Issues.
It's case by case.
It's case by case. For certain cases, I think combating global warming, we might need to be more
go
extreme.
hard. Yes, go hard.
You know, but on another issue,
take it easy.
Take it easy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Global warming, let's fucking go nutcase. You know, in safe measures, don't blow up a country. If that's the
Well, no, yeah.
if the clue is Papua New Guinea, you gotta go. Like, don't do that. Don't just knock that shit off the map.
Yeah.
Maybe go Florida first. I'm joking. Only joking. I like Florida. They dope. But that's the case.
Let me run this idea by you.
Yeah.
Get rid of Florida, let in Puerto Rico.
That's pretty much Florida.
We keep 50.
Yeah.
And I like 50. I feel so bad because 51 just isn't as good as 50. You know what I mean?
I guess you mean.
It's not more the merrier when it makes it an odd number like that. 50 is so even. Super Bowl 50 was way cooler than Super Bowl 51.
What about 52 though?
No, 50 is cooler than 59.
But there is a number where it will maybe
60.
55,
maybe 60.
50.
No.
All right, so here's the thing. So basically,
10.
Somebody can hear this and go, I have a solution to this problem.
So you're saying
let's take 10 more countries. let's just thug it out.
Trey, but that's now like invading.
Hey, brother, you got a problem with math. I'm trying to help.
That's why we have to hold the line at 50, my friend.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, I don't want to invade 9 more countries.
Sometimes I get scared when I find out I'm crazy. Because that was the first thing I came up with. Like,
so,
all right.
here's where you're having America invade. Canada.
Taking that.
Mexico.
That's going to be hard.
Neighboring.
Taking Mexico going to be hard,
yeah,
buddy. Canada is going to be easy.
Dude, they got the fucking police in the red.
Yup.
That thing is hard to run in.
First person I'm hitting is Drake. I'm knocking out they fucking man. It's going to be easy taking Canada. Mexico is full of fighters, dude. It's going to be hard as fuck. That's a fight.
Yeah.
That country not going to go down easy.
No.
Scared of them motherfuckers.
Canada is so much easier.
Canada, what? I think I could take Justin.
Trudeau?
Yeah, I could take him.
Oh, easily, dude.
Easily. Sweep the leg. That boy look light.
No, the difference is between you and Justin Trudeau as far as fighters go. Like, literal fighters.
Yeah.
He's a good fighter, classically trained.
Yep.
You're a good fighter, like...
trained.
But your training is fucking real life.
Oh, yeah, I probably got hit in the face more than he did.
He had, like, the lessons. His parents paid for the lessons.
Yeah.
And he got tutored by the best. It's like if you were Game of Thrones swordsman. He would be Jaime Lannister, the rich kid who's an amazing fighter. But you're like Braun. Do you know Braun?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Jaime's that guy. I don't think he wasn't a rich kid. But he's as good of a fighter because he's like he's tough as nails. He's super street smart. And
that's you versus Trudeau. Wild thing, man.
I've never been hit in the face. And
you know what's crazy about that?
What?
You're still not a dick.
That's because I know I don't want to get hit in the fucking face.
Because I've noticed, when certain dudes say things, I'm like, oh, I can tell. Nobody ever showed you the other side of what that can be. Like, you never got hit for saying something before.
Yeah.
Like, not even, because most people think, oh, as long as I don't touch you or do harm, I'm not doing anything. It's like, no, you can talk and get your shit knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you just cross the line. And some people just, since they get free range, they just go.
But that's where I'm, like, self-interested by being nice. Or trying to be...
That makes you smart, man.
It's out of self-interest. I don't want to get in the face. So if I'm very overly polite to the point of being... even swallowing my own pride more frequently, I haven't gotten hit in the face. And I'm...
Things are going
pretty
well.
good at, like, calming conflict in public settings.
Yeah. I've gotten that way.
Someone has, like...
I've gotten that way.
Tilted up on me, like they've gotten...
I had to learn the other way. I got hit in the face
You've done both.
Bunch.
Yeah.
It didn't, and that's another thing too. I didn't get hit in the face one time, and I was like, okay, fighting, never again, buddy. I got hit in the face for years. Until I was like, alright, I'm too grown for this shit now. I got 2 jobs, nigga. I can't keep fighting. This is not good. Stupid. And then I started learning how to talk things out. Leave early. I'm a good leave early person.
That was a year and a half ago. I'm just kidding.
Real shit.
That was you, what, 16, 15?
Yeah, when things was going crazy, like 16, 15.
But that's when it started to turn for you. As far as becoming maybe a little bit
grown
more
the fuck
able
up.
to talk things out.
Yeah. That's when I
not
started
just
growing the fuck
resorting to...
getting into shit.
Yeah, getting into shit and probably, like, being blustery and kind of brash and with like a little bit of a fuck you attitude.
It was not even that. It was just a quick to react issue.
Okay.
I was a react. I wouldn't really start shit.
Yeah.
But the second I sniff there's a chance he did something, I'm gonna try to jump the gun so fucking fast. Because I'm also afraid.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of this going badly, but I know you might be a little bit more scared than me, so you're not trying to hit me right away. You're gonna talk a little. So I'm just I so badly don't want to get hit that I'm like, I'm gonna go 1,000 miles per hour right now. Hopefully that's enough to get me out of here.
Wow, that's the thing about those guys that go quick to hitting.
Yeah, I'm scared.
They're more afraid.
I don't want to do this shit. Fighting hurt, bro. I've had my jaw drop before. I had to hit my face to put it back. It sucks.
Yeah.
Fighting sucks.
Fighting anyone sucks, even if you're an amazing fighter.
Yes.
I've never really fought in public, thank God. But like
fighting sucks ass. People that's like these little drunk idiots that's like, yeah, bro, you want fucking these motherfuckers don't they don't care.
They don't fight.
Either they don't care about their lives no more, or they truly you don't even understand what you can get into right now.
Yeah.
All it takes is one hit to the wrong spot, bro, and it's a different story. Y'all gonna have to learn to talk this shit out.
Yeah.
I remember I've seen like a flash of white before, and my ears do the ee, like that shit. I got hit. I saw a blow, and in the ears, my eyesight came back some, but the ringing did not go. All I heard was ee as I'm fighting. Can't really hear shit. Fighting sucks.
So people, it's like literally, you might see people yelling.
What?
You can visualize.
I can see
yelling.
it. This shit is going down, but I can't. I can't fucking make what's happening out.
Your senses.
It's just all I got is try not to get hit more.
In that moment,
back,
and your
shit.
Vision isn't even as sharp either, though.
No, the thing with the vision. That's why I think the flash shit happens. I think that's why if I'm trying to understand the human body, I think that's why the flash happens.
Why?
Because it's like your body got hit hard enough that it registered it, but you're so amped up on survival that it took it to it like absorbed as much as it could. Flash got you back and was like keep going because you could get hit to the point where you're out,
But you're saying the flash is a thing that's like,
I think
I'm
that's built
you.
in. Yeah, I think it's built into
it's
humans.
Like a shock to go, this is not normal.
Bro, it feels, that hit feel like, when you see movies, and the dude gets hit in the movie, and he like, whoo, and he does that shit like he wakes up. Yeah. It's not a joke. People that do that are just that fucking tough, but it does feel like that. You do register like, oh shit, speed up, like get stronger now. Amp up now. Like go to a next level now.
Flashes.
It feel like wake the fuck up, you might die.
Yeah, the reason is...
Yeah, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's not a good feeling. You feel alive. Your heartbeat is... Your heart is doing some shit. You can't even understand what your heart is.
You've had that feeling a lot, though.
Yeah, I had it a couple times. It's not.
How many times? Over or under 5?
Over.
Over or under 15?
Under.
Okay, so like 12 or so.
Yeah, under 15.
That's how many fights where you've gotten clipped.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got hit, and I'm like, damn, that shit hurt.
And here's the thing. How many times have you flashed someone first?
I flashed people a bunch of times, yeah.
Where like you gave them the first shock.
Yeah.
Because, and what level does your body get to as the first person to swing or initiate physical combat?
What I could describe it is...
So the flash is if you take...
It's a decision thing. It's like it's the quickest decision you would ever fucking make, ever. There's never a time in your life you're going to make a quick... Unless you're in another 1,000-mile-per-hour situation.
Okay.
Where you just go, hit him. You can't think of anything else after. Yeah. Once you go to shit physical now, it's just go time. Yeah. There's no... You don't get to do... Everything else that happens is whatever you've learned in your life. Yeah. Going now. It's not like hit them and I'm gonna do some smooth. Yeah, like people make fighting romantic too much. That's why they always trying to fight in the clubs and shit, because they think it's gonna be like a fucking movie. It's not. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be bad.
This is one way that movies. Okay, so movies do.
Movies are describing what real fighters can feel like.
But
you're not even the people who can kind of fight. We are not. I'm a can kind of fight guy.
Okay.
The people you see fighting on TV, those are what fighters are. I would never talk no shit to try to fight nobody like that. Yeah. They do that shit. No, it's a different life.
The thing that movies lie about fighting is that
they are counting from them though, and they're telling it to us. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on, keep going.
They're getting the fight, that fight understanding, the scenery and how it feels and all of that.
Yeah.
They're talking to the illest fighters available. They're not talking to dumb street dudes. You know what I mean? Some dude that has a regular day job. They're talking to the guy who's this is my life's gift is to fight, and he's describing to the person, this is what it feels like, and da-da-da. So they're getting this beautiful vision of skill and ability, and the guy describes it as, oh, my body just does what I've reacted 10,000 times over.
Muscle memory.
They do. And then the person who has that art brain puts it in the way that we get to see it. He, interprets his art, and then we see it. And then some dumbass bus driver in the club thinking, he just hyped up, and that nigga like, yeah, I'm gonna take everybody on. Yeah. Nigga, it's gonna hurt, bro. When you get hit, you ever got hit? I got hit with a Hennessy bottle before. Boy, you wake up and you still in pain. And the Hennessy bottle don't break. It doesn't even, when it breaks, it's bad because you might get cut, but it's a little bit less of a pain because it's not as blunt of an object. When you get hit with something that don't have a break in it,
the Hennessy
you just get hit.
Is literally a bowling ball on a handle.
Fam, boom, hit me in the head.
That actually is like, it's like 4 pounds. It's like 3 or 4 pounds.
Whatever
right?
I forgot is because of that. If I don't remember no names,
I think
shit took
the next time I saw you, you saw me and were like, "What's up?
Who you? What's your name again?"
Yeah, like Trey. We know each other like 4.5 years.
Nope.
Tall guy.
Man. That fight shit, I'm good on it. If I see anybody looking at me tough now, I'm ready to. I'm ready to leave. We should be out. I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Well,
It's always the dude who's been in like one little scuffle that want to fight.
Point. That's valuing yourself.
Oh yeah, I don't want no parts of nothing.
Because you're valuing your brain and your your actual life at a higher. Because you should. Because you fucking are better than, like, you are worth more than having
getting into some random fight.
Getting into some random fight.
I don't want no parts of nothing.
It's a stupid thing to do.
Road rage. I'm not getting out my car. I'm not. Yeah. You got it.
We've had a guy tell Jordan in New York, tell Jordan to get out of his car, and was like right there, like wanting to swing on him because Jordan.
He was outside of his car.
So here's what happened. There was a guy on like Broadway and Flushing. You know that intersection?
Yeah.
Very busy one.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, in Bushwick, and he blocked the box to the point where no one could move.
Yeah.
He was like in a truck or something, and so we missed an entire light because he was blocking the box, right? And Jordan honked at him and flipped him off.
Yeah.
Okay, so then the next time our light turns green, we go, and he's moved a little, and we go, and then he turns left to follow us as we drive down the street, and then after following us for like 10 seconds, he speeds in using the oncoming lane.
See ya.
Later.
Oh, later. Have a good one.
You too.
He speeds into the oncoming lane to pass us, and then after he passes us, jams on the brakes, throws it into park, gets out, and is walking toward Jordan. And he's going, get out of the car. You want to flip me off? You fucking... And then he said the F word.
Yeah.
The actual bad one.
The fun one.
Shit, dude. That's fucked up. It's funny.
They know I'm joking.
And Jordan was like, no. And he was right at Jordan's window, and I thought for a moment, I'm in the passenger seat, I'm thinking he's gonna try and break the window.
Oh shit.
And Jordan's like, no, I'm not gonna fight you. And then Jordan goes to turn to the lane to the right, veers, drives straight, and we keep going.
Yeah.
And he gets back in his car, and I'm like,
nuts.
is he gonna follow us now? And after like a street he didn't, he like turned.
Okay, tell the good part of the story now.
That's fucking crazy.
What race was he?
Oh, okay. He was a black guy in his 40s.
40s. How'd he look?
Early 40s. He looked average. Like, he didn't look, just judging his body, he was like Jordan's height, so like 5'9", between 5'9" and 5'10". But he was not that, like, built. He had a smidge of a gut.
Yeah, a little gut to him, a little bit.
But
what car was he driving?
Huh?
What car did he have?
I actually believe it was like a truck. It might have been like, or it might have been like a hatchback type of car.
Oh, that's probably gross.
Huh?
Probably was driving a PT Cruiser.
Oh shit! No,
boy, anybody driving a PT Cruiser, boy, let that go. Let that go, man. That car needs to go.
That's like someone. Don't try and be rich, PT Cruiser.
Yeah, it is terrible.
We know that shit costs like 19 grand or whatever.
Ugh.
But no, it might have been like a CRV. The car was normal, I think.
Okay.
But I think it might have been a truck too.
Yeah, you know what? You know what I realize with people like that, man?
That guy, it's just psycho.
They need that win. That's a win for him.
Yeah.
Because he's going in his car like, yeah, pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
their life is so shitty that's a highlight. He's going to tell somebody about that. And he's going to be like, yeah, so I was driving. I told that bitch, get out your car. Like, that's a win for somebody.
Here's the thing. This is how much fighting sucks. Jordan's bigger, probably stronger than him, like physically.
Yeah.
It's still a freaking grown man. It's still
another
human.
It's always bad. It's never a good chance.
Like,
bro.
Unless the disparity is like me to Floyd Mayweather, where he's gonna be able to get me within 0.4 seconds, and he'll take no physical harm. Grown man on grown man is
there's a
painful.
chance.
Like there's just And here's the thing.
Yeah.
Then I would have to get out of the car and help him.
Mm-hmm.
In 2v1, while a huge advantage, there's still some harm everyone's going to take. All three of us. We're probably going to win because it's two grown men. But I'm still going to get a little bit of a ding, a cut. I might even get a little bit more skinned or something.
Yo, you know
Do you know
what
what
I
I
be
mean?
thinking sometimes? Bro, we would be so trash back in the... You think we could survive the shit that, you know... Let's say, like...
Survive what shit?
19... If we're us...
Yeah.
And race is not the issue. Just the level of hardness of life at that time is the issue. And, like, 1920.
Yeah.
The living conditions, the things you have to do, the way you have to eat, like just the standard, you know, nobody's rich, whatever the level of I'm just living check to check is, living in that level of condition, could you handle that shit with what you are now? Because I feel like it's a whole nother system, it's a whole nother world, man.
Do you think you could?
I feel like it would be me saying toughen up and deal with it. I wouldn't be like, oh, this is a breeze. I feel like I would be like, you better fucking survive. It wouldn't be me getting through it. It wouldn't be me coasting. I would not be coasting through that shit.
Right.
It would be a challenge every step of the way.
But I think you could do it.
Just out of sheer wanting to surviveness.
Yeah, that's why. But I mean, I don't know if I could, because like, what's the skills that I have and the abilities that I have? But then like, there's a 0% chance I could survive caveman times.
Oh my goodness!
With how coddled I am and how
that's what life given us.
I like things clean and I shower 5-6 times.
The fact
a
that
week.
you shower.
Exactly.
That's it. Just shower.
And not just like I go to a stream and put water on me.
Bro,
we have soaps and lotions and like
everything.
I have an eye cream, motherfucker.
The fact that I was like, I feel dry today. After I showered, I was like, anybody have a lotion? I needed that.
Keep us on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, man. We fucking...
No, but like...
We over here talking about avoiding fights at all costs because it hurts. It's painful. And that just used to be what the shit was.
There was an era in, like, America where you could challenge someone to a duel.
Yep. And
they're a bitch if they don't accept. And
that's completely legal.
How'd your dad die?
He got shot.
But in a duel.
Yeah.
Not...
He was drinking a beer. Somebody was like, "Hey, fuck you, Tom. You want to go outside and do some shooting?"
So I think, is it wrong that like if the other man accepted the duel and you killed him, that's not a crime? Like you're not considered a murderer by the law, right? Right?
No. Like people used to just walk around and they had bodies.
It was legal.
Like you would be known as, oh, that guy, he's a good shooter.
But that era of America was like early 1800s?
Yeah, that real Western shit.
Yeah.
That real Western. Boy, life sucked ass.
What era did Western stop? Like, is it like...
Fuck, that is... Man, life used to suck ass. Ugh. I'm so soft.
Yeah, me too, dude. I mean, when you compare... We're the softest humans that have ever existed.
I carry my little toothbrush. My little hair moisturizer. Fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Couldn't go one day without a shower.
That's an idea. I have that, like...
Such a prissy motherfucker.
Like, my great-grandpa worked in a coal mine, and I use a coal scrub.
Does
that make sense? Like, the coal on my face is to exfoliate.
The shit that he dug up is on my face.
And he had coal on his face because he was, like, you know...
It's so wild.
He was digging into hell.
For
me, it's to pamper. I'm pampering myself with coal.
You know what I realized, too? People always talking about that term, like, redefined masculinity. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. If you paid attention to time, you goofy motherfucker, you would realize redefinitions happened anyway.
We're doing it right now.
Because I am not a man in 1940.
Yeah.
With the skills that I got, I ain't shit.
Right.
In the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s,
Right.
80s, I don't get decent until 90. I'm a half decent 90s nigga. You know what I mean? I'm not the greatest, but I'm a decent 90s nigga. Like maybe 89 is my start. I could rock from 89 up. But every time else, I am a bitch. I'm not alpha or whatever you want to call it. I'm only good in this time.
Yeah.
So you talking about redefining masculinity? Just say you want to wear pants, bitch. Just tell me you want to wear pants. Put on the pants and mind your business.
Yeah.
Don't tell me I got to change now. I already did.
Right.
Time did that for me.
Yeah, we're men. You're saying we're getting softer.
We're only men now.
We're becoming more feminine, which is what's like.
A dude from 1940
is so much more
is
hardcore.
too hardcore for a girl here now.
Yeah, exactly.
She sniff wrong, she might get smacked.
Right. Yeah.
I'm here having whole opinions with the bitch. She picking where I eat, giving me t-shirts and shit, telling me what not to eat because it's too late.
Yeah.
Back in the 40s. Talking about redefined masculinity. It already happened.
And it is better. Like,
and it's going to happen more.
Obviously, but
yeah.
let's be real here. There was the guy in the 40s, there was something fun about that authoritarianism.
Of course, that's why they took so long to let it go. It was like, no, I don't want to stop this shit. This is great.
Yeah.
They were having a ball back then. That's why it took so long to let it go.
Yeah. And, I think I heard Chris Rock say it. I think he said all of America is just white people becoming nicer.
All right, let's chill a little bit more.
Which is like...
That's fucking
painfully
funny.
accurate that, like, it's... Because we started out...
On a
pretty
rough
We were
one.
pretty mean. And then mean is a very nice word for it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like... of all American generations, I'm one of the nicest white guys.
The nicest white guy that ever fucking lived.
But there's going to be nicer ones than me.
Yeah.
But maybe... there will be.
Which kind of worries me, because then, honestly, I don't think I want a white guy nicer than you, because that's going to be weird.
Well, no, then
you're going to start hugging me too much.
Yeah, then you get into...
The fuck off me, man.
Too nice is like... Then you get into, like...
Creepy.
You know that, like, white guy who's, like, the loudest at a Black Lives Matter rally?
Yeah, it's like, stop,
You're
bro.
like,
Relax.
You don't get to be the loudest.
Yeah.
That's the too nice of white guy. We were like, now it feels weird again.
Yep. It's
If
swung
you're there,
around.
it's cool, but don't be there.
You should be there doing like, yeah, man, that's right. All right.
Yeah.
Black Lives.
I think I should be looking like in
Just
the
hold a
background.
little,
I'm an extra.
That's it. You're an extra.
Yeah.
Just hold a little sign.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Here you go.
Yeah. I'm
That's
an extra.
it.
And maybe I'm an extra. You know when an extra gets like 1 second of screen time?
Yeah, you're
I
like,
might be that type of extra. Not just in a background, but you know in a movie when they come on and the
Yeah.
extra, it's just mise en scene, like it's just a step. I'm that.
That's it. That's it.
But it's not weird.
Leave the yelling to
Yeah.
Darrell.
In fact, if someone gets mad at you a little bit for being white at the rally,
It's like,
take
you know,
that.
yeah, I get that. That's on the house. That's on the house.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's on the house. I get it.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I got this bill.
I got this bill. You pick up the check. You know what I mean? You reach for it first. No worries, guys. I got this one. Oh, shit.
I used to have this idea for a joke where the Women's March. I went to it because I was nearby.
Which one?
The big one.
That was
the big
in
Women's March.
Washington?
That was like 2 years ago.
That was Washington. Right?
No, but it was in. That was like the center of it, but they did versions of it in every city.
Okay.
Like it was everywhere.
Gotcha.
Every city and
Had
maybe
their
even
own.
mid-major cities had their own version. I think DC might have been the biggest. Maybe New York. I don't know. But I was walking alongside it because before it, I went and saw one of the new Fast and Furious movies alone, which is the literal opposite of a women's
That's
march
fucking funny.
is seeing Fast and Furious alone as a man.
Fuck yeah, bro.
He went from fuck yeah, bro,
shit.
to like.
That's right. Women should have rights. That's right.
Yeah.
That's good though. That shows.
But you
that's
need
polarity.
both types of masculinity.
Yeah. Like
You
I
know?
could like shit blowing up, and you could vote.
Yeah. Dre, telling women they can vote is not progressive. That's like baseline.
Pro-choice. There you go.
Yeah. I'm just
What's
joking.
another goodie? Creep watch, creep patrol. Bang, I support creep patrol.
Did you? We haven't talked about this on the podcast. Your creep patrol idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Like if you see a dude just fucking doing some.
But it's a government.
Excuse me. Sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to get by you like that. Just rubbing his balls on people's cheeks. Like, get that little weirdo nigga out of here, bro.
This subway's not that full.
Yeah.
And he's acting like he's got a bump.
You know
And
what
you're
I
like,
mean?
it doesn't take you 4 seconds to walk by someone.
Look for signs. You see a white guy that's kind of young, but he still got the double strap New Balance, the Velcro. He don't got no laces. He got Velcro. I'm like, hey, pimp, you 28. Why you got... What you doing? What you planning, son? What kind of porn you like? Huh? What you be watching? Let me see your memory files, nigga.
Dre, I don't know how to tell you this, but my banner ads are for those shoes. I'm just kidding.
Yo, when I see a young dude forcefully dressed like he 58, I'm like, son, what you do in your spare time, kid? I don't like this. You scaring me. Because this means you don't even care about pussy no more. You gave up.
Right.
You gave up. So what do? You creeping me out, man.
Yeah.
I don't trust no dude that's like...
So the creep patrol is it's a government... You know, there's police and fire. Creep patrol. So that's one of the law enforcement agencies.
Yeah.
So police, when they're doing their job at their best, help
Here's
keep
who
people
can
safe. They help.
I already have a
deal with
force.
emergencies.
I already figured it out.
Okay.
Those little dickheads that go around waiting to give you a ticket the second they get a fucking chance. Those little dickweeds, they should have a new assignment. You don't give out tickets no more, fuckhead. You watch out for creeps.
But their new job is very important.
That's exactly, because you're not doing anything worthwhile
here's
now.
What we need
with your stupid
but
tickets.
here's the thing: what we need. We don't just need creep patrols. Oh fuck no, because I'll tell you the idea, and I think it's wrong. I was gonna say we don't just need creep patrols in public areas. We need them to have. This is where it's wrong, but I was gonna say have surveillance on some of the really rich people that are too rich for public areas. Yeah. Who don't need to go to a public park.
Because you're thinking of Island. You're thinking of that level of shit.
Yeah, like
I know what level you're
rich.
talking about.
Weinstein level rich.
But here's
Jeffrey
the problem
Epstein
with that.
level rich.
Here's the problem with that.
There's more of them.
It's easier to do the rollout to be like, hey everybody, we came up with a new idea. You know those little ticket jackasses y'all don't like already?
Yes, like
this is to get the public. Yeah, the public will be immediately on side of this. They're like, you know those little dicks you don't like already? Yeah. Those fuckheads. Here's a new job for them. We're watching out for creeps. Now you will get ticketed if you did some legitimately weirdo shit. You out here being a real weirdo, we gonna get you. You got cameras in people's shit. You trying to play, do that peeking Tom shit with the camera. You getting time, boy.
I'm gonna be vulnerable with you.
Or girl, because them bitches be creepy too. They acting like women are out here being
exactly.
creeps. These hoes is creeps.
That's true. Women, there are creeps.
What?
Female creeps.
Hell yeah.
And so, is this a creepy thing I've done? When I haven't done it since I've had a girlfriend, but like when I was like 24, I'm in the city, I'm single. If I'm in the grocery store and there was like a cute girl, I wouldn't follow her.
I know exactly what you mean.
But I'd redirect my path.
I know exactly what you mean. It's not creepy.
Twice.
If that's creepy, then I'm a creep because I know for a goddamn fact.
You know what I mean? You're not following, but you're being around.
Yep.
You're not. Falling's weird, but you're like, oh,
It's proximity.
I'm going to intersect an aisle or two with
Because
you.
what you want, what you're trying to do is.
Oh, I need Cheez-Its too. Oh,
yeah,
we bumped,
what
now
you're
we're
doing
talking.
exactly. You're trying to organically create a moment where you have a chance to be like, hey, I want to introduce myself to you.
It's so true.
That's all it is. If somebody can't understand that person is a fucking idiot.
Yeah, and the moments that are great are when there are like moments where it actually did happen.
Yeah.
But you had to kind of facilitate it happening.
You have to help it out. You know what I mean? Give it a helping hand. You know what I'm saying?
You're like,
girl, because it's happening to her. She's in her own world, or not, because women do it also. They will, if they do find they see you already. She probably already seen you before you seen her, and deem that ooh, I like how he looks, and will allow herself to be closer to you. So she's doing a part of her dance for the situation that happened. Probably we're doing our side of the dance to happen. The only time nobody's being honest about this. The only time it's a fucking problem is when the motherfucker's ugly. When an ugly person is doing some shit to you, fucking close to you, brushed next to you, said hi to you, said can you smile?
It's almost
fucking
like,
gross.
Dre,
that's what happens.
One woman's creep is another.
Is a woman's
husband.
dream.
Yeah,
because women don't realize that shit worked for somebody. That's not the first time he was like, "Yo, shorty." Yo shorty
so
got him 2 daughters.
Hollering.
Yeah, he got 2 kids from that yo shorty before.
That's true.
One happened in '93, the other one was in 2000.
Yeah, one of which
yo
he wanted.
Shorty. He met her, went out with her. That's how Jessica came. The other yo shorty,
Bradley.
That's how he got his other kid. This shit worked for
Bradley's half white.
People forgetting that, yo. It worked before. It's not like he. This is for the dudes that's being legitimate. The guys that's saying wild shit, just going, "Hey, tits." All right, nobody likes that guy.
No.
Fuck him. I don't even want him in my friend group. I don't even want to walk with you no more. You being weird.
But that guy is like such a cartoon of a person.
Exactly. Like the dudes that's doing that.
That guy exists.
Yeah. But you know what? This might be
maybe
a thing.
It does though.
We don't know because we wouldn't even hang out with somebody like that. We're not even accessible to that guy. Yeah. So in our world, he doesn't exist. But that dumbass is probably somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like in a lower group of people that thinks that's cool. Yeah. He exists. There's some real idiots out there, bro.
There's a moment.
Some fucking dumbasses.
There's a moment where I was packing to the car to go on a shows for the weekend. So like Friday at 1:30 p.m. Mm-hmm. And I put my bag in the car, and a very attractive white woman, who was like kind of hipster cute.
Got you. I know exactly.
Walked by, and like I obviously like looked a little bit. Yeah. But still a polite amount. Mm-hmm. But I looked. But it wasn't like, I didn't like keep turning my head. Yeah. You look and you see and you go, oh man, I wish I could look more, but I don't want to be a creep. Yep. Back to my shit. Yeah. So I did that. And my neighbor goes, I see you, Brett.
That is a very real thing. Where dudes will become friends because they both seen a bad chick. It's like, yeah, you see what I seen? All right.
And then I said, yeah, man. And he goes, why didn't you say something? I said, hey, man, I got a girlfriend. And he goes, well, she don't know, don't hurt her. And then you know what I said? I said, King, I do not abide by that philosophy.
Once you said that, he was like, yeah, he ain't gonna cheat. Yeah.
Hey, oh, shit. Hey.
Yeah, so at this point, the people we were staying with came home. And, we was high as fuck, chopping it up, talking bullshit. And then I think it was like 4 women show up. And they like medical students and shit. They came in there with books. And we in there talking about bullshit. They was ready to learn. They was in there trying to study, and we just in there being dickheads. So that's it right there. Oh shit! All right. You don't cheat.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh shit. Hey.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What up, friends? School.
Oh, yo, what's up, guys? Hey.
How you doing, Miss? What's up? I'm sorry. I'm gonna
Lillian,
say med
nice
school.
to meet you.
Hey.
Alright, Lillian. Nice to meet you. Jackie.
Hey, Jackie. Brett.
What's up, Jackie?
Hey,
They're
yeah.
comedians.
We are.
Shut the heck